Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is David. Today I'm going to do a connection between my HP Spectre X360 and this Gigabyte Aorus GTX 1080 gaming box. So you can see the graphic card in there. This is very interesting to see if it works flawlessly or if we will run into problems. The computer is an HP Spectre X360. It's a 13-inch variant. It has 3 ports, connecting ports. This is the USB Type A port, and on this side we have 2 Thunderbolt 3 USB Type C Gen 2 ports. So, let's see how this works. You can see the connections here. This is the graphic card ports, 3 display ports, and 1 HDMI and 1 DVI port. And we have also a Thunderbolt 3 connection and 4 USB Type A ports, 1 with quick charge possibility or charging possibilities. Let's connect. This power cable is very short. This is the Thunderbolt 3 cable. And then the power cable. So, I think I'll connect the external keyboard also. So let's see how this works. I'll check my monitor. Choose DisplayPort and connect. Exciting. So it immediately starts up, and you got the Thunderbolt. A new Thunderbolt device has been connected. So let's say OK. And also yes. And select device you wish to connect. And choose connect always. So interesting. You can see here now the gaming box start to. You can see the RGB lighting inside. Let's check if we have a connection. Device manager. And here you can see that it has discovered the GTX 1080. Let's disconnect and connect again. So, connected. Finally, very nice. So, success the second time. So, you can see that the GTX 1080 is discovered. And yeah, everything looks okay. So, what I'm going to do now is, you can see that the keyboard is also detected. But let's see how that works, because on the Razer Core it didn't work so good when it's connected to the Gamingbox and Razer Core. What I'm going to do now is to install the drivers, utilities and firmware, and see how that goes. So in order to install the software, you have to go to Gigabytes homepage and choose the 1080 graphics box. I think the drivers is the same for both the 1070 and the 1080. So under support we have all the drivers. Choose the operating system level, and the VGA drivers, I download them directly from NVIDIA instead. And under the utility you have Aorus graphic engine, and choose the latest and download. And the installation is straightforward. And here we have the firmware. It's two different versions here. Thunderbolt firmware default version, balance between USB bandwidth and graphic performance. That's the one I choose. Download and install this also. But then after that you will run into some trouble that I will guide you through. So I'm going to launch the Aorus graphic engine. So push yes there, and the graphic engine will start. And here you can see that strange message that we get. And I will show you how to remove that message. I will post the instructions in the comments below, of course. There's a YouTube video that just handles this kind of LED service problem. And the software you can also download them directly from this video. You can see it says Gigabyte in the description, so I think you can trust it. So just download these two links instead of from Gigabyte's homepage. So you just download them and install them. So you do that with both of these programs. And when they are installed, you should open both installations. So I'm not going to finish this installation, so I have already done it. So let's move on. So I have the program on my desktop, but see it. Graphic engine, Aorus graphic engine. We just start it. There we have to set OK. And now it's starting, and no more error message. So everything is working fine. It's good. So now let's move on to the next problem I discovered, and that is the firmware update. So here we are at Gigabyte's homepage for drivers, and I will choose the first version of the. I tried both, but I downloaded the first at least. So yeah, just do the download. So I have already downloaded the drivers, and yeah, let's do the installation. So here is the installation folder, and you just execute the program. And here you have, yeah, you just press next. And here you have to choose the device, and next. And here you have to choose the binary that you have in the top of the list. So just choose that. Press next. And then next. And here you got another funny message. Also very strange that Gigabyte can't handle these simple tasks, or at least explain what you have to do. So just pressing OK here. The problem with this is that it's the wrong level of the Thunderbolt software. So I'm getting this message just because that I have upgraded to the latest Thunderbolt drivers. So in order to fix this, you have to go and download this file, which I also will provide in the description. And you can see here I'm on the latest level. So I have already done the firmware update. So you can check the level here if you are on the correct one, which should be 16.3, 16.2. If you are on that level, you can proceed with the firmware update. But if you are not, you have to downgrade, uninstall the present Thunderbolt software, and install this one that I will put in the link in the description. So downgrade first and install the software. The downgraded software, you can see it here. This is just a link to that software, and after that it should be okay to do the firmware upgrade. And then after that I suggest you install the latest one. I will also put a link to that in the description. So that's all to make this firmware upgrade to work. So yeah, okay, let's move on. So this is how I do firmware upgrade. I'm going to go to HP's home site and choose drivers and type in my computer name. You can also put in the serial number, of course. So HP Spectre X360 13-AE 005NO for the Nordic countries. You have, of course, another, may have another version. So drivers, and down here you can find the Thunderbolt drivers. So you just download them from here after you have done the upgrade, the firmware upgrade, and then you should be fine. So that's all. I hope you found this video useful. I would certainly have found it useful because I have spent a lot of time trying different solutions. So please subscribe to my channel, it will really help me develop it. And give me a thumbs up if you like it, and give me comments in the comment section below to help me improve this channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.